So what is going on, guys? Dale619 here, and I'm bringing you episode 3 of Skype Stories. Today it's just going to be myself doing this, no one else in the Skype call. So what I wanted to speak about was Black Ops 2. So it's coming out in a few weeks. I think it's like 50 or 60 days left till it gets officially released on the 13th of November 2012. But what I wanted to speak about is it worth all the hype? You know, being over the years, there's been more hype towards each Call of Duty game, and it feels like Black Ops 2 has had the most hype over the Call of Duty series, and that could either be a good thing or a bad thing. Looking at it, it could be a very disappointing game, or it could be a great game, but no one knows yet. So, looking back at Call of Duty games, you know, you had COD 4, which is one of the best Call of Duties ever, and COD 5, which was another one, which was just so amazing. There was nothing, bad about the game. You know, they both had great maps, great storylines to the campaigns, which I'm going to touch on upon in a bit, talking about the campaigns over Modern Warfare and Black Ops. But what it feels like is COD 4 and COD 5, they weren't hyped up. They weren't like, oh my god, this game, go and get it, it's going to be amazing, let's show off a ton of trailers, let's show off gameplay, let's live stream it, let's make 1,000 trailers of it, let's make 1,000 screenshots. There was none of that. It was just like a trailer for each one. COD 4 trailer got like 4 million views and counting. Actually, still people are still viewing it and calling it the best Call of Duty. But yeah, it was good. There was nothing bad about the game. Every map was good. The perks were good. There's nothing that was really that overpowered. What people would look upon as an overpowered gun. Everything was, average gameplay wise, and the guns were average. Nothing came out as an overpowered gun. It just was like how they did the kill streaks, which is 357, was even better. I'll apologise for if I'm sneezing quite a lot because my nose is quite itchy right now. But anyway, so back to the topic of Black Ops 2. But yeah, COD 4, it had 357 kill streaks, which is a great idea. There was less camping. It was more of a rushing game, and then people started hacking into the game and it became less fun, and now to get into a full lobby which isn't hacked or modded, it's quite impossible. So I'm not saying you can't be done, but it's really hard. That's talking about COD 5 too, that Call of Duty World at War or COD 5, amazing game, amazing maps, amazing environment. The atmosphere was amazing. You could tell that it was just something different. And the thing was, that was the 357, which was a recon plane, a airstrike, and then attack dogs. And the dogs were 2 hits instead of what happened with Black Ops, where someone got the dogs as the highest kill streak, which I think was 11 at the time. It would basically just one hit you and then you die, and it'd be like, oh, maybe over with. But so yeah, COD 5, another great game. Then we're going on to Modern Warfare 2. So it was sort of anticipated, there was the trailers for it, the screenshots of it, and people were looking forward to it. And it was quite a good game. Myself, in my opinion, didn't get that much into Modern Warfare 2. I played about 2 months worth full of gameplay and then just couldn't get into it. But I didn't play it at the very start of the game. I played it towards the time Black Ops was coming out, like the last few lifelines of the game. Right, there was only like 2 months left, and then Black Ops would come out. So yeah, I didn't really have much time to actually soak all of the gaming, and I just took it as it is, and that's why I didn't really enjoy it. But like everyone says, it was a great game, and that was the first Call of Duty I bought in the nuke, which was I think 25 kill streak. With your But the difference between a nuke and a Moab is just your gun. Like, you have to get 25 kills or 24 kills with specialist with your weapon. But with Modern Warfare 2, you could basically get kills with your kill streak, and then that would count towards the nuke. But yeah, the first Call of Duty got bought in a nuke as a kill streak. People enjoy it. I don't really know what to think. I think it's quite enjoyable in a way, but it depends how people earn the nuke, should you say. So going on to the next Call of Duty, which was Call of Duty Black Ops. What's to say about Black Ops really? The campaign was interesting for one point. It was quite hard to explain, the campaign. Excuse me for sneezing and coughing and everything else. I am still quite ill at the moment, but it was quite hard to explain how they made Black Ops' campaign because it had elements of storyline going back from the 70s. Then they were going up into the Cold War, and it was based around the Cold War. Then you had the whole story of Reznov, that he was dead on or he was alive, and you were imagining him, and it was quite strange. It took me a few times to play the campaign, but it was the first Call of Duty what basically it was made in the 1970s. It was based around the 1970s, should I say? The Vietnam War and the Cold War and all that. I think it was the Cold War. Might have been, unless it was in the 1990s. But yeah. So anyway, the multiplayer was people complained about Black Ops' multiplayer towards the end, saying it was cartoonish, it wasn't all there. There's elements that we hadn't seen before, so that's what made it interesting. And it was a great game, Don't get me wrong. There was a few overpowered guns though, looking back, definitely. I mean, the FAMAS was one what was really, really overpowered. G11 was overpowered. AK-47U or 74U, I think it's called, was overpowered. And there's quite a lot of guns were overpowered, and you know the list sort of continues from there. And another thing what was quite overpowered was that the the perks were okay. Some of the kill streaks were overpowered, especially the gunship. The gunship was a problem because you couldn't really escape from it. What if it was on the map? Like if you've got Nuketown for, as a map, for instance, if Nuketown came up as a map and people selected it, like Nuketown 24/7, for instance, which is another thing that another part which people hadn't seen from Call of Duty before. That you could pick a map and it would be on for 24/7, and that was a good idea. I think it was a full weekend of it, which was double XP and Nuketown 24/7. But anyway, so yeah, if you had attack dogs or a gunship, since I know they were the highest kill streak, but at the same time, if you say the enemy team got a gunship, one person gets a gunship and plants it in on the map on Nuketown, they shot into your spawn and you couldn't escape. You would just have to leave the game and rage quit because there was no point of getting away from it until the gunship eventually either got destroyed, which didn't really happen, or the gunship left the map and then the character would continue. But yeah, so the gunship was just insane. I like attack dogs though. Attack dogs would go into your spawn and you'd really have to watch out. And I think as soon as you spawn, you just have to knife and see if you can get a lucky dog kill. But the other problem with the gunship was that it was quite easy to destroy also, and this comes into Modern Warfare 3, where if you got a Reaper, if you got an AC-130, if you've got a Pavlo, if you got any sort of aerial kill streak in Modern Warfare 3, it'd only take one Stinger missile or even two, and that kill streak would be destroyed, and it would take you ages to get an AC-130, if you're average at the game, you're not, amazing like, fake rads or any of that, if you're not getting, freaking AC-130s for days, should you say, but that was the problem, it was like, you earn an AC-130, which is a 12 streak /11 if you're using Hardline Pro for Modern Warfare 3, and, the AC-130 would just be destroyed within two Stinger missiles, and you'd be like, wow. And, it's like Pavlos, you could get a Pavlo, get it in the match, amazing kill streak, don't get me wrong, but you'd have it in the match like 10 seconds, and it would say so-and-so destroyed the Pavlo. It's like, wow. So that was sort of something what was quite aggravating. Another thing what a lot of people complained about for Black Ops was the R6D, people were saying, oh my god, the R6D is really overpowered, and it was a 3/4 kill streak if I remember. And you could easily just, kill a full team with it, to be honest. It was powerful, but at the same time, it was fun to use, and it wasn't... I didn't really have a problem with it to be honest. I thought it was quite a good thing, but yeah, that was quite good. And then the Blackbird came into Black Ops, which no one had seen before. It was like Advanced UAV. You could see everyone on the map, even if they were using Ghost and Ghost Pro. The Blackbird was still picking them up, which I think is an amazing idea. The Blackbird is generally amazing, and they did a great job with it. So yeah, I mean, Black Ops was great. And another thing I forgot to speak about completely was Call of Duty World at War was the first Call of Duty to base a zombies storyline. And at the time, it wasn't really a storyline. No one really understood the maps. It was quite a complicated process, and it was just like random maps at the time. No one really understood what was going on, but it was amazing to play. And then Black Ops came around and the DLCs came out where it was sort of a story in a way. And that's why I'm going to be talking about a bit about Black Ops 2 in a few minutes, saying, could Black Ops 2 make the Call of Duty series come back to life? Could it be amazing? And could it work? I mean, no one knows what the people are planning for zombies, so it'd be interesting. But excuse me. For Modern Warfare 3, they bring in survival instead of zombies, which was okay. It wasn't a great idea at the time. I don't know what they were thinking. It was okay, it wasn't brilliant, but it was nothing like zombies. And it just got really boring later on, and no one just cared about it, and it was just all over the place at times. But another part of Modern Warfare 3, which really did annoy me, I feel like they took the Modern Warfare series way too far by making a third one. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel like Modern Warfare 2. There was so much bullshit in Modern Warfare 3, it was impossible to, you'd have a massive list the size of your arm if you talk about it, overpowered guns, the maps weren't amazing, overpowered kill streaks, the perks are pretty overpowered. Some of the perks were stupid, some of the kill streaks were absolutely stupid. IMS was stupid, to be honest, because you could easily destroy it. What else? Like I said, overpowered guns. Oh my god, right? MP7 is one. PP90 is one. M16 is now one. Time 95 is one. I'm trying to think of more. Shotguns. And the shotguns. Don't even get me started on shotguns. Shotguns were ridiculous when Modern Warfare 3 came out in November. Absolutely awful. The Striker is one where you could just kill a full team and you still have enough bullets to do it 2 times over. It was just wow. And it's just how it was all put together. It was just ridiculous, and it was just, you could get hit markers. You had the connections were bad. The connections would always drop. There was lag. There was like compensation. They just didn't fix parts of it, and then they put it on sale, put it on store, put it in shops, put it in everywhere, and it was just a broken game. And that's why Black Ops 2, everyone's saying this is going to revamp the series, this is going to be the best Call of Duty ever. And it's been too overhyped, in my opinion. I'm not, I don't know what you all think, and, I don't know if you guys have the same opinion as me. Probably not, because everyone's got a different opinion. But it was how Modern Warfare 3 was made, though. It's how the trailers came out. Everyone was saying the trailer's going to be amazing, the game is going to be amazing. It's like, no, that doesn't work. For Black Ops 2, what's bothering me is the streaming it, which is a major no-no. If you're going to stream a game what everyone's excited about, and then we see gameplay of it, and people are saying, no, this isn't going to be good, you're going to lose customers, you're going to lose sale, you're going to lose money, you're not going to gain a lot of profit. But since we're talking about Modern Warfare here, since we're talking Modern Warfare, what? Since we're talking about Call of Duty, it's how Modern Warfare was done too. The trailers made it look amazing. Everyone thought it was going to be amazing, and it was awful. It was one of the worst Call of Duties ever. There was just everything was wrong with it. It was easy to destroy kill streaks, overpowered guns, overpowered kill streaks, overpowered perks at times. There was just lag compensation. It felt like Commando was still in the game, where you could just commando lunge and knife someone for across the map and all that. It was just, the maps weren't exactly put together good, neither were the DLCs, to be honest. The whole game was just a broken mess, and the campaign was just, I just don't even want to speak about the campaign. It was ridiculous. But this is, like I said, a full Call of Duty breakdown of every single Call of Duty. It's like a full, I don't know how to name it appropriately, but it's basically talking about Call of Duty throughout the years and how it's all going to come together. But like I said, Black Ops 2, it had been streamed a lot. It had been screenshots of zombies, zombie development of the maps, campaign development. There's been 2 trailers. There'll probably be a third one out soon. And it doesn't, from what I've seen from the live stream, it doesn't excite me at all. It really didn't. I was excited about Modern Warfare 3, that it was going to be the best Call of Duty ever. It was going to be amazing. It was absolutely crap. So I'm not excited about Black Ops 2 as the way I used to be for Call of Duty. I still think Black Ops, COD 5, COD 4 are the best ones, hands down. But like I said, I didn't really get into Modern Warfare 2, so if I played it longer, would have liked it, but wasn't amazed by it, I don't think. But it didn't really get my attention, but like I said, I do apologise for sneezing and everything, it's a pain in the ass, but Anyway, but Black Ops 2, yeah, it feels like they've streamed it too much. They've showed too much information. They've showed too many guns. Now it feels like everybody's just jumping on the bandwagon, talking about, oh yeah, we're bringing in. There's going to be new X-ray sights. There's going to be new guns. Dolphin Diver's coming back. Oh, this gun's coming back. Oh, you can get this kill streak. Excuse me, but it feels like everybody is just taking advantage of the situation, and it feels like the game's going to be spoiled before it even comes out, because it's just like, people are saying, "Oh my God, the AC-130 could come back. The Reaper's going to come back. This is the new map," and everyone is just talking about it. And it sounds stupid because I'm doing this and I'm making a video out of it, but it feels bad because everybody's jumping in the bandwagon. It's like we've seen the kill streaks. People show what the kill streaks are. That's annoying because it's like, why show off what the kill streaks are? It ruins the game. Then they're saying, yeah, this gun's coming back. Oh, you can do this in the game. You can do this brand new dolphin dive across the map. Oh, you can throw magical tomahawks, or etc., etc. And it's like you're ruining the game by talking about it and just showing off too much information. Just let it settle in. It's like looking back, COD 5 and COD 4 Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2. None of these were hyped up as much as these were, because in Black Ops and all that, they weren't really showing off and saying this brand new gun is going to be in the game. Oh, look, a Death Machine. Oh, a Grim Reaper. Oh, attack dogs are coming into Call of Duty Black Ops. And it's none of that. So that's what annoys me. And people are just jumping on the bandwagon, and I'm probably doing the same with this video. But it's just aggravating because Black Ops 2 is going to be too much to handle. People are not going to understand parts of the game, and it's just, I really don't know what to think of it as a game. There's too many rumours going around. I think if people stop spoiling the game and then wait until November 13th, 2012, then maybe we'll have a chance to know a bit more about the game. But it's really annoying, and I don't know what to expect from Black Ops 2. I'm not excited, like I said. I feel like it's gone too far, especially the futuristic designs, and the year is 2025, so it's just feels too much to handle. But like I said, I've been ranting on quite a lot, and I'm gonna probably call this to an end in a few minutes. But I don't know, November the 13th, that's when we're gonna have to find out what Black Ops 2 is like. But if it's anything like Modern Warfare 3, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But I really wouldn't. But you never know. Might be a great game, might be a bad game. Who knows? But thank you for watching. Sorry if I've been writing on too long. I'll definitely really would love your opinion. What you think about the whole Black Ops scenario? Is it going to be a good? Is it going to be a good game? Is it going to be a bad game? What are you expecting? What do you expect from zombies from Black Ops 2, which I forgot to touch upon? Just what do you expect from the whole game? So definitely let me know. I really would appreciate that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like if you want to see more Skype stories. Like I said, sorry if it's been a bit boring because of my sneezing, and I've been writing on too long, and because it's only been my voice for about 20 odd minutes. But yeah, thank you for watching. Do appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.